Assalamualaikum student. Today we discuss the topic that is the logic gate. Logic gates we use two or more input and give one output. Here we give the input to the logic gate which have one or more than two and give only one output. A logic gate is the basic building block of any digital system. It is an electronic circuit having one or more than one input and only one output. The relation between the input and the output is based on a certain logic. Now we discuss the application and uses of logic gate. They are used in digital watch, computers, calculator, memory storage device. Now we discuss the Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra is the branch of algebra in which the values of the variables are the truth values true and false, usually denoted by 1 and 0 respectively. So here we write Boolean algebra is the branch of algebra in which the values of the variables are the truth values true and false, usually denoted by 1 and 0 respectively. Now we discuss the types of logic gates. Types of logic gates are following. First one is OR gate. Second one is AND gate. Third one is NOT gate. Fourth is NOR gate. Fifth is NAND gate. Sixth number is XOR gate. Seventh is XNOR gate. If we define the OR gate, if two input values are both 0, the output value is, if two input values is 0, the output value is 0. Otherwise, the output is 1. Now we discuss the logic diagram symbol of OR gate. This is the symbol of OR gate. Here we give the OR gate input. We can give the two or more input and only one output. Boolean expression of OR gate is denoted by y is equal to a plus b. Here we give the input name. One input is a, another input is b. So output we get the y, that y is equal to a plus b. Now we draw the truth table of the OR gate. If both the inputs are 0, then output we get 0. If one input is 1, other input is 0, then output we get 1. If one input is 0 and other input is 1, then we also get 1. If one input is 1, second input is 1, then output is we also get 1. Now we discuss the AND gate. In AND gate, the output is 1 if both input are 1. Otherwise, we get 0. In logic diagram symbol, we use two inputs. and 1 output. Boolean expression, we get the output in AND gate when we multiply the two input A dot B. If here give the input name A and here is B, in output we get the Y output if we multiply the both input. Now we discuss the truth table of the AND gate. Truth table of the AND gate, if we get 0 in both input, then in output we get 0. If 0, 1 input and output we get, if input is 1, 0 is 1 is, and 1 input is 1, so in output we get 0. If one input is 1, another input is 0, in output we also get 0. We get 1 when the both inputs are 1. Now we discuss the NOT gate. A NOT gate accept one input value and produce one output value. A NOT gate, sometimes referred to as an inverter, because it invert the input value. If we discuss about the logic diagram symbol is like that. Here we give the one input and output, we get 1. We give one input and get one output. Logic gate is used as an inverter, so it invert the input. For inverter we use the bar in input. Now we discuss the truth table of NOT gate. Here we give the input and here we get the output. If input is 0 and output is, we get 1. If input is 1 and output we get 0. Now we discuss the NOR gate. NOR gate, it is the combination of OR gate followed by NOT gate. A NOR gate has two or more input signal but only one output signal. In NOR gate, it also have two input and one output. If we discuss about it, Boolean expression, that is denoted by output, that is denoted by y, and the input a plus b and here bar. So here, if input is a and b, in output we get y, that is equal to a plus b bar. Now we discuss the truth table of the NOR gate. If both input are 0, in output we get 1. If one input is 0 and 1, in output we get 0. If inputs are 1 and 0, in output we get 0. If inputs are 1 and 1, output we get 0. Now we discuss about the NAND gate. It is combination of AND gate followed by a NOT gate. All input signal must be high 1 to get a low 0 output. Logic diagram symbol of NAND gate. Here is 2 input and 1 is output. In Boolean expression, we get output in y if we multiply a into b and get the bar. If we get input, here is a and here is b, in output we get y a dot b bar. If both inputs are 0, in output we get 1. If one input is 0 and 1, output we get 1. If inputs are 1 and 0, in output we get 1. If inputs are 1, in output we get 1. In output we get 0 because it's bar, that is invert the output. Now we discuss the XOR gate. The XOR gate give high output when the input are not at equal high level. The exclusive OR gate, exclusive OR operation is widely used in digital circuit. The logic diagram symbol of XOR gate, here we get the two input and here we get the output. This is the symbol diagram of the XOR gate. Boolean expression of XOR gate is denoted by y is equal to a plus b. In Boolean expression, if the both inputs are 0, the output is also 0. If input is 0 and 1, then in output we get 1. If input is 1 and 0, the output we get 1. If the both inputs are 1 and output we get 0. The exclusive NOR or XNOR gate is logically equivalent to an XOR gate followed by an inverter. In logic diagram symbol, here we get the two input and an output we get here. In Boolean expression of XNOR gate, we give input and output we get invert of this input. So here is, if input is A and B and output we get A plus B into bar. In XNOR gate, we get 1 if the two inputs are 0. In output we get 0 if the one input is 0 and 1, output we get 0. If inputs are 1 and 0 and output we get 0. If both input are 1 and output we get 1.